This week for Show and Tell Wednesday, I'm going to try dyeing this wig. So I had this wig on another dowel. I had downsized it, but then I decided that I wanted to try it on this dowel, whose actual name is Florence, and I call her Florence. And so I took out all the stitches that I put in to make this wig smaller. Let's see if it would fit her, and it does. I love the texture and the look of it, but I don't want this color. I want a dark brown. So I'm going to try coffee dyeing. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wash this wig gently, because I don't know if it's actually mohair or a synthetic fiber made to look like mohair. So I'm going to be very carefully washing this in some warm water with very little agitation, just so I don't felt all these beautiful ringlets into one globby mess. So here's the wig. It is sitting in the coffee. Here are my notes so far. First time around, which I do not suggest, I used 2 cups of water and 3/4 a cup of decaf coffee. I did not use instant. I had made the mistake of buying decaf at Christmas time, and we do not drink decaf, so it was just regular ground decaf coffee. And my mistake was I boiled the water in the microwave instead of using my coffee pot, and I put the dowel wig inside of a mason jar and filled that and put the filter over the top of that, and then poured the coffee into that. The filter did not hold, so of course I got coffee grounds all over my wig. So I took that outside after I let it sit for a while, and I shook out as much of the coffee grounds as I could. Brought it back inside. This time I put it in this container. Used my coffee pot and my coffee maker. And the second time around, I did 3 cups of water with 3/4 cups of the decaf coffee. And then I poured it over the wig. So this has been setting for about 7 minutes. And this is what we've gotten so far. I don't actually think it's going to get any darker brown than that. So my next step is I'm going to take it outside, pour all the coffee and filters out, the coffee grounds out as much as possible. Then get some more hot water, take that outside again and pour it over the wig. Try to get as much of the coffee grounds out, and then I'm going to gently wash it and then put it outside to dry. So this is what it turned out like. It needs to be wet down again. It's styled. Not quite happy with it, but I don't want to go out and buy dye, Ritz or anything right now, so I'm just going to leave that as it is, and maybe try something else. I'll think about it. Here she is. This is after the wig has been washed, and as you can tell, it got a lot fluffier. I washed it, carefully separated, even though it was still wet. I carefully separated all the different lengths of weft apart. It was really compacted. I was shocked by how fluffy it came after I was finished fixing it. But I wet it, and then I used Pure Zero coconut milk conditioner, and I sprayed it in my hands and then rubbed my hands together, and then rubbed on one side, rubbed it on the other side. I did not spray directly onto the doll's hair. I sprayed it onto my palms and then sprayed it into the hair, and it brought back some of the shine. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. Changed out her outfit. This was a skirt I had made for Blythe, for my Blythe dolls, but because it has elastic in the waistline, I was able to fit it on her. These are Leaky World shoes that I had picked up when I got my Kiki Pop, used Kiki Pop doll, and they came with her, and they fit her feet pretty good. The top was, I found it in my stash of old doll clothes. I think it's supposed to fit like a baby doll, but it fits her as a top, and because it has gathers or a drawstring for the back, it's easy enough to draw up around her neck and fit her. So she has a very vintage top on. So even though it did not get as dark brown as I wanted it to, I am pretty happy with how it turned out. I am thinking about making her a little rag doll. We'll see. But oh, she also came with these tights. So I'm very like I said, I was really surprised by how fluffy the wig became after I got rid of all the wefts separated, and she has very puffy hair. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out the other YouTube channels that are doing a Show and Tell Wednesday, and have a wonderful day and evening.